I don't know why it stopped before I was ready, but hello. Welcome. This is my first live stream, okay? Okay, as in actual live sprint. So there may be some things. But I needed to get work done because I've slept all day because I had a migraine. Now I have a headache. So I'll
Oh,
be off screen, but I need to get work. So if you guys want to get some work done, I'll be here. I'll be going. I'll be going. Okay, so we don't I'm going to keep the talking in between to a minimum. Okay, unless we go on our tangent. Hopefully not, because I want to get a lot of stuff done. So I will let the one co host I have so far, I did share it to a bunch of friends, so maybe more friends will jump in um, as the stream goes. But Tiffany, go ahead and introduce yourself. Wait, silence. Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
You hear me before?
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
Morgan said
fiddlesticks.
silence.
I think that was when we first got
Oh,
here
oh,
because I couldn't hear you
okay.
when we first got here.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Tiff.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tiffany, TLS Lifestyle, on all the interwebs. I have books under both TLS and Des Loray. I write contemporary short romance. And I stream every other Thursday for PJs and Scribbles, as well as generally one Saturday a month for Saturday Shorts. We're going to put a pin in that for right now. And I am one half of Small Town World, which comes on my channel once a month with Nia the Vixen of Fiction, and 1/3 of the Writers Room, which rotates between myself, Barrett Laurie, and Morgan Lee. And this month, I believe we are on Barrett's channel. Yay!
Nope, you did not see that. Hi, I am D. You're on my channel. This
That's
is
not
gonna be
nothing.
a hot mess. I write under the name Sky Winter. You can find me everywhere on the internet under Sky Winter Books. I also have a pen name that I'm gonna be keeping to myself for now to check some things in the algorithms, and we're gonna call that Project Becky. So Project Becky will be around. She may or may not reveal herself in the future, but for right now, I'm gonna try and keep her or him or them on the wraps. So I have a book that recently released under Sky Winter. It's called One Night with Summer. I know my book. And it's on Amazon and KU. It's perfect if you like military or if you like small towns, accidental babies, one night stands. It's a whole thing. Whole thing. Check that out. I also have books that you may have seen in the introduction. So all in KU. Check that out. And I will be live again tomorrow at 5 o'clock, not for sprints, but for Trophy Tuesdays. It's like a 30 to 45-minute deep dive into the tropes. We're currently doing romance tropes, and tomorrow would be friends to lovers. So if that's your jam, if you just want to vibe, we do movie examples, bookish examples, and just a few tips for writing it believably. Is that a word? We're here.
Mhm.
So check that out. Join me tomorrow if you are around. Okay, I'm just gonna say hi to the friends really quickly and jump right in. And so we got a Morgan. Hello. A Laura. Looking around like, right? This is the first time I'm going live. Everyone must be shook it. Shook it. Hi Felicia. Then we have the silence. Yes, it's the first time. We had some glitches. It's okay. We worked it out. Y'all can hear us. And okay. Regina, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for joining us. We're gonna get some work done. All the highs for Regina. Regina said she had a medical appointment, then did some shopping. And so, ooh, get some rest then, Regina. Hopefully, all is well with your health. Get some rest. Don't feel pressured to write. If you're just hanging out from bed, that's fine too. Hey, hello guys from Morgan. And that's all the comments we have. So, guys, as I said, I'm keeping the talking to a minimum because I want to see if the sprinting thing actually works to keep me productive. So, we're going to do a 45 minutes. No, no, no. We're going to do a 30-minute sprint so I can open all my documents and get stuff done. So, let me pull it over. Let me
Also, I forgot to go, Regina. There you go.
Yes. Let me pull it over. We're going to start with a 30-minute sprint because I need to actually get my stuff. I literally been asleep all day, guys. So I need to get stuff open and get myself all together. So we're going to start with a 30 and then we'll do a 45 and we'll see where we go from there. I'll probably be here for a little while. So we'll see. Why is it spinning? Why is it spinning? Don't do that. The
Oh,
timer does not want us to sprint. Hmm.
oh,
Okay.
Regina. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
what happened?
She's
Hold on.
fighting an allergy headache.
Oh no! I know that headache life, Regina. It sucks.
We
Mine isn't
do.
an allergy though. I think mine is just because my sugar's high. But we won't talk about that. Get better, Regina. Get all the rest. Drink all the water. Oh, I hate headaches. Um, Felicia says she's about to get off work and go pick up the kiddos. She'll be back. Okay, no problem. I probably will be here. And Laura said, just keep right, just keep spinning. It stopped spinning actually, so it's time to get to work. All right, guys, for all the marbles, as Tiffany always says, let's get some work done.
Oh, we're working. Okay.
Yeah, work. that was the end of our first sprint. Uh, how did you do, Tiffany? Are you here yet? Are you still in the middle of something?
I'm here. I am still in the middle of
Of
something.
course.
It's not what I'm supposed to be doing, and I don't even care.
Okay. Okay. I now I'm
I'm
afraid
having
to ask.
fun.
Well, that's great. That's always a plus. But now I'm afraid to ask, what did you do that sprint, Tiffany?
Stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Valid answer. Valid answer. I won't. I've learned not to ask because. Hmm. Anyways, I read through the last chapter of the story I was writing on that 10K day on Saturday, and then I am I echoing? Did I do something wrong? And then let me know if y'all are hearing an echo because I sort of heard an echo just now, but I think it's gone. And then I wrote 402 words, so I'm happy with that. I
Nice.
am happy with that. Some people popped in while we were sprinting. We got a Dolores. Hello, hello. I got a Nia who is also baking and brainstorming. Yes. What are you baking, Nia? I want to know and I want some. I'm gonna find you. I want some. Um,
One way or
we got a
another,
Nick.
I'm gonna get you.
Hello.
I'm gonna get you, get you, get you, get you. Next week, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna meet you.
I,
I'll meet
I,
you.
I love how it's the fun get you that you got because that's what I meant. Because it sounded a little ominous there for a while, but then you got it. You understood.
Mhm.
Oh, we
I'm
got
gonna
all
get you,
the
get you, get you.
highs for Nia and Nick, and we got Laura. Was Laura here before? Yes, we did get a Laura before. Regina saying hi to Laura. Esther will be here soon. We picked up an Eva who is having some deliciousness with salad and bread and fries. Interesting combination. Hopefully, you're enjoying your dinner. And hi for Regina. Morgan read through some chapters that she left off on. Same, same. And now she can revise the next set of chapters. You got this, Morgan. You got this. And Eva says so
On
mysterious.
it.
Tiffany's always mysterious. Always.
Nope. But yep.
What she's working on is above her clearance level.
I know
Esther,
I did that.
Esther doom scrolled and is getting her tushy off bed. I mean, you can stay in bed. You're not feeling great unless you're better, and I'd love to hear when you get here. But working from
Woohoo!
bed is a thing. That's what I'm doing right now.
Me
Eva posted
too.
a right. The bed office is legitimate. Eva posted a reel, ate dinner. The thunder is going outside, so I'm ready to add more words to the. Ooh,
Oh,
yay
she
for
said
the ambient.
thunder. Yeah, I got thunder too, Eva. At
What is
first, I
the
thought she said
typical?
Tinder, though. I was like the app to get the people?
Well, Eva's gonna be sliding left on some words and sprints. So, or is it right? I don't know how Tinder works. Never been on it. So,
Me either.
hopefully it's just thunder that you guys are getting, and not like a storm coming.
But I
Fingers.
have bumbled.
Hmm. Is Bumble swipe too? Do you swipe left or you swipe right?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
I did something.
Eva's dancing, so I guess that's a good sign. Hopefully, are we working on Volcano Baby? Hopefully, if we're working on Volcano Baby, it
I think
goes
she was
well.
dancing to my Get You, Get You, Get You.
Oh, oh, oh.
Which is okay.
No idea.
We can get you,
Oh,
get you, get you, get you.
okay. See. No Tinder needed, okay? No Tinder needed. She got the game in person. And Laura ate dinner was pasta with sauce and so. Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
Does
y'all.
BK mean Burger King? Have I been hanging out at the wrong restaurants my
Wait.
whole life? See, this is what I get for going to McDonald's. I don't even like McDonald's.
Oh gosh. Oh, volcano baby's now a volcano lady. Interesting. Interesting. I need more details, but that will send me on a tangent. Esther does not like working from bed. It's not comfortable. I can see that. I like to. Oh, okay. So Esther's one of those people that likes to keep their resting place resting and working place working. See, that's what my intention was. That's why I have a whole office over there that's empty. But because I moved the stuff out the office to the bedroom because I wanted to lie down.
She never liked that
That's
place
like, oh,
anyway.
we won't talk about that. We won't talk about Bruno. Eva said yes, the parking lot though. So maybe you don't even need to go in, Tiffy. You just need to stay in the parking lot. They weren't even eating there.
I mean, I would be okay with that. I don't love Burger King. I would be perfectly fine.
You don't got to go in. Mm-mm.
You ain't got to go
Laura,
home. You got to get up out of here. No, sorry.
Laura is applying to a university. Okay, as a
Hey!
student or as a professor or both, like in what do you call those things? Fellowship type of deal.
I don't know, but
Let us
it sounds
know.
fun. Go for it, Laura. Do that thing. Do
Let
that
us
thing.
know.
Do it. Do that thing.
Also, is it a university in Canada? Yes, girl. Well, you see, I haven't gotten there yet, but okay, exciting, right?
You can't see me, but
my
I'm dancing for you, Laura.
my
Hey,
Indeed is
hey.
possessed currently. Huh? What am I
What?
reading? Please ignore. No, you said it already. Now I want to know what is going on.
Ooh, University of Toronto?
Indeed, it's possessed. Mhm. University, yeah, Laura. Are you trying to go in person? Because they emailed me. The program I did has this connected thing, so I could end up there in
Did you say
September.
connected or connection?
No, connected. So I did the remember I did the business marketing, but it's a connected program. So I could literally like skip the first 2 years of the U of T program and start in third year. But I have the option of doing it in person or online if I do it because your girl said she was over school. So we'll see. But we'll see.
Don't we
We
all
may
say
end up
that?
close
And
together.
somehow it
But we'll
feels
see.
like you're never fully over it.
Mhm. I keep
I
saying
think
it
I've
and I
said
keep
that
going
like
back.
17 times. And yeah.
But I can only do it if I can get them grams because your girl's broke too. So that part. And Morgan said she's also working from bed. It's a revolution, guys. It's not very productive. Oh, but sitting up doesn't
We're one
sound
girl
fun.
revolution.
See, I've gotten so used to working from bed that I know how to make it productive.
One girl revolution.
Maybe a bad habit, but it works. So I'm sticking with it. Dolores says her bed is not set up well for working, so she doesn't ride in bed either. Oh, see, I'm not in the healthiest of positions. I have pillows propped underneath me. I lie down on my belly and I type.
I'm just sitting here off the side of my bed.
If
Just
I
hanging
sit on
out.
my bed, my back would hate me for like the next week. So
I didn't
yeah.
say that mine didn't. I just said I'm sitting here minding my own. Minding my own. Something said I tripped out the trouble zone. And
Esther says she's eventually get a comfy recliner to work, read. Yes, I want a lazy boy so bad. But the bed is off limits for me.
Oh my
I
god!
want.
I went with my cousin, and we ended up at this what was it? It was darn! It was like a furniture store.
Furniture store. Mm-hmm.
They had one of the comfiest chairs.
Oh,
I was like, if I could fit it, and they wouldn't arrest me for trying to walk out without paying, you would come home with me.
the whole day yesterday, when I should have been working, I was lying here watching those police body cam videos on YouTube, and the amount of people that think they are slick. I swear to you, do not do. It's not worth it. It's
Oh, I
not.
already know I'm not. I would easily, I would be on here like PJs and Scribbles would be bail money and like break out.
There's some interesting people in there. Most of them, unfortunately, I love y'all down in Florida. I love y'all down in Georgia. But the majority of them that I'm watching is in Florida and Georgia. And I'm like, and a few from California. And I'm like, Laura, are these the people you're around?
She's not in Florida.
No, but some of them are from California. So I'm like, oh,
Oh,
oh.
did I do
Anywho,
it again?
what did you
Bless
do?
it.
What did you do?
I keep copy pasting the wrong thing.
We picked
Like
up
I
an
copy, but
Esther.
then when I go to click paste, I hit copy instead. So I
Uh,
copy the thing that I really want to
recopy.
paste something on.
Uh
Hi,
oh.
Esther.
Hello, friends. Oh God, that
Oh, you're not
voice. Oh,
better. Uh oh. I was about to say, how are you feeling? But then I heard the voice.
I mean, the voice is gonna take a while to recuperate, friend.
Mhm. But are
It's a
you
week.
feeling better outside of that?
I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm like coughing less, so that's a good thing.
Okay. Okay. I will take it. I will take it.
I, I mean, I
Any
manage
improvement?
a 5 hour work day, so that has to count for something.
Yep. I take it. Every improvement, I count. I count. And if you're starting to be productive slowly but surely, you're slowly getting back to yourself. So, yay!
Yay!
Sickness sucks.
Woohoo!
Sucks. Laura says, as a student, wish amazing, interesting venture. I would love
Awesome.
to know more. Roel says, hello. Hi, Roel. Hoping to get some writing done, but need to make dinner first. No, I will be here for a while. I'm talking a long time this time. It's not gonna be like that anymore because I need to get stuff done.
It
I
could be
slept all
my
day.
fault. I keep singing.
No, 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 no.
And
My
stop
my
singing.
pro- my procrastination mode is kicking in, and I can't allow that because I've slept
I
all
just
day.
I just got in, so
It's all me. It's all me. The N key on your keyboard is sticking and doing extra. Oh yeah. Oh, that's why the N key is possessed. I got you. I got you. See, I got you. Laura was right. It's okay. We understand everything you're saying. Which subject, Laura? Which subject? I graduated with an F BFA. I know letters 9 years ago. I'm going to assume that's bachelor's in what? What is an BFA? Because I
fine.
want
Um,
to say things that I'm sure it does not make sense.
Sounds like a
Film?
bachelor in fine arts or
Oh,
film
fine arts
arts.
could work, yeah, too.
Oh,
I was
fine
thinking of
arts
what
would
she
be better than
does,
what I was thinking.
but fine
Okay.
arts does make, yeah. I was
If
thinking of
yeah,
film
Okay.
because she works with films.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
but
see,
because she is specialized in lighting, it will make
Yeah, it would
sense
be
in
fine
fine
art.
art because she could do
or fine
lighting
animation. Is that a
almost
thing?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, oh, so you're gonna do writing. I thought about that, but then everyone I've heard that studied writing
Ooh.
said it didn't help them. So I was like, do I? Do I? Is it like creative writing?
I
Journalistic
even went
writing?
a few years ago. I visited one of the universities in New York. I don't recall the name anymore for the creative writing
Mm-hmm.
master because that was for a master, not a bachelor's master. And after like taking all the like everything that they offer for the visit, I was like, yeah, it will be like 4 to 5 years of slay over writing for other people who most likely don't like fiction writing, which
Mm-hmm.
will be the same years that I can just work on my own craft, be
That part.
like and not slave over grades, and then maybe get to a like a point where I can query. So I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing master in creative
Why
writing.
does it sound like
Nah.
my whole journalism career?
Oh, that was half of my advertising career, half.
Just the
Cause
way you
I
said it, I was like, oh my god, I'm having flashbacks.
yeah, cause I didn't had to do that much like
Oh.
lengthy writing, cause copywriting for advertising is usually quite tight and small, and I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah. At that point,
Mm,
I didn't know how to write tight and small, and now I struggle being not an underwriter. I'm like, yeah, took that too hard.
see,
I'm now
because
to the point.
I'm in between because I'm similar, Esther, because when they emailed me to let me know that the program I did has a connection, they said that if I'm going to continue and want to switch majors, I would have to tell them ahead of time, which is August is starting, so I haven't even decided if I want to go because I have to apply for grants because I can't pay for it myself. But I was because remember I did business marketing, so they're saying I could continue with the masters in brand marketing and advertising. And I didn't know if I wanted to
Oh,
continue that or if I wanted to switch to writing.
Oh.
So the
that's fun.
it's not that camera. It sounds to me like a lot of work and a lot of headache. But you know,
I mean, it's
them grants are helpful for a lot
yeah,
more than tuition. So
yeah. I remember when I was about to graduate, I was asked if I was going to do a master in advertising, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense to get a master in the same thing that I got a bachelor. And I
mm,
was tempted to do the master in public relations because I did enjoy specifically the events coordination of like side of public
Right?
relations.
Oh.
But oh my god, at least here in Puerto Rico, I don't know in the US or other countries, having a PR license makes you liable and so easy to sue for anything and everything at all that I was like, yeah,
Mm,
I'm not gonna pay for that. No, thank you. No,
that is
bye.
true.
right? That part. Okay. I'm straying again. So Laura's current bachelor's is in animation, which makes sense. Makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. We got all the highs for Esther and JC came in. Hey friend. Laura, JC messaged you. Eva got a bachelor's 6 years ago. Amazing. Was it in I was about to say was it in English because you know you're good at that editing thing. English, it was literature heavy. Though overwriting. Interesting. I never thought about doing okay, no, I'm straying again. Bachelor's in fine arts. So my wonderful co-hosts were smart and correct because I was thinking something that would not make sense and it included finance. Morgan has a bachelor's in creative writing. Has it helped? She doesn't. Well, you're really good at editing, so it could
Mm-hmm.
have. May have taught you some concepts that you didn't think of. Get the second major in English, then do the master's in creative writing. That sounds like a good plan. Are you going in person, or I'll talk to you behind the scenes. It's fine. It's fine. No, I might be able to work up actually meeting you because you're so close and I've never met you in person. Um, oh, all the highs for JC. I will not pay for another degree. Well, I ain't got a choice. So I can't afford it either way. So if they want to pay for it and help me out, so be it. I have the grades to qualify for those grants, so I might apply. Um, Nia it will join after baking because she needs 4,000 more words. Okay, you got this. You got this. Master's programs, fellowships can sometimes pay for U.S. faculty while you get the master's PhD. That's what I was working on when I got prego. I'm not patient enough to teach, but that would work perfectly for someone with patience. Um, Eva needs to work on the volcano baby story. We will be sprinting on a 45 right after I get through this. Um, Dolores doesn't need a bachelor, doesn't get a bachelor's. didn't. I can read. She has an associate's, a medical license, and two. Girl, how long have you been in school? Two medical certificates.
Ever.
He says her minor was in marketing, but she dropped it. The classes were boring. Oh, that hurt my heart. I wanted to take more culture, anthropology, theology. Interesting. Courses
Ooh,
for
I
fun.
like the anthropology.
Interesting. Um,
Yeah.
Dolores may be
It
getting another
it
certificate to
hurt
work on a different part in the medic girl.
it hurt my heart too a little bit when she said like marketing classes were boring. I'm like,
Right.
ugh.
I mean, I loved my marketing classes. They gave us movies for presentation. We had to constantly like evaluate ads, ad strategy, and I just love watching ads. So it was like, anyways, I'm
Yeah.
screen again. Nia did not get a
My
bachelor's
marketing
either.
classes
Dolores.
weren't that great.
Nia has an associate in paralegal, arts, and government. Oh, Nia. Okay. Now I know who to come to if I need some little advice that is not lawyer based, but direction wise. My
Lawyer
husband
adjacent.
is a breadwinner and doesn't yet have a degree. Yeah, college is degrees are papers, guys. The knowledge is what you need.
My
Um,
aunt always says college is to show employers that you have staying power.
part
And then once you get there, they teach
Yeah.
you what they want you to know.
that part
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah. College is pretty much the same thing what school is. So they can indoctrinate you into the 8 to 4, 9 to 5,
Mhm.
sit and stare at a screen for all those hours and maybe take one or two bathroom breaks and that's it.
Hmm, that part.
Yeah, like
Um,
nobody in my family could argue with her. We all were like, well,
See, I've gotten to the point where if I don't enjoy what I'm gonna go and study, I'm not gonna do it because I know that with my sicknesses, I'm probably never gonna get back into a 9 to 5. So I'm doing if I'm gonna study anything, it has to be something that I can use to elevate myself in my own business. Eva did courses online from home. That's what I did the last time, and it drove me nuts. So we'll see if I do that again. Before we dive into a sprint, Esther just joined. Esther, give the people a quick introduction, and then we're gonna go into a 45-minute sprint.
I was
They know
like,
who you are, but I want you to shout it out anyways.
because
it's
you're
okay.
awesome.
It's okay. Hi, I'm Esther Marie Andujar. I'm a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I do have a YouTube channel where I have writing blogs, and I should start scheduling my Sunday streams for the next 6 months. Um, I what else I do? I do the Romance Writers Room. That is the spinoff of the Writers Room, run by Lori Morgan Lee and Tiffany Russell. And I write under codename Sally. That's it. As of right now, I have a lot more things, but I just don't want to overwhelm myself. I'm still a little tender.
Okay.
She's a tenderoni.
Right?
I'm a little tender human, baby.
Sorry, it was right there. I couldn't help
Mm,
myself.
okay. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're jumping into another sprint. I do have a question this time. As a reader, guys, we all are readers. The question is, does it annoy you when the authors you love stray from the series you're reading to release other books? Let
Nah.
me know. We're going to go into a 45-minute sprint using the amazing Laura Nettles timer. This one here is so beautiful. So, for all the marbles, as Tiffany says, I'm using Tiffany's lines because she's here. Let's get some work done. Good luck, everyone. Okay, that was actually the end of our second sprint. That may have gone a little bit, mm, may have fallen down a rabbit hole there in the last part of that one. But I still got words, so I will accept it. Before I go back to where we were in the comments and talk about how we did get a Shannon in that sprint, but I also think she may have left because she did say heading out to hang with the fam. I can read. So, but she will be leaving it up. Thank you so much, Shannon, for the lurk. If you are still here, welcome, welcome. Before I go back to where I was in the chat, how did we do? How did we do, Tiffany?
Do you see an
I'm still
additional
having fun, but
friend?
yeah.
Oh. Wait, what happened?
Look in the private chat.
Yeah. I mean, friend could have disappeared too,
Oh,
but I don't know.
um, oh,
There we
There
go.
welcome,
you
Nia.
go.
I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to all these things in StreamYard. All these things, all these things. But we picked up a Nia. Hello, Nia. Now that
Hi.
we can actually see you on screen. Oh, how was that sprint for you, Tiffany?
It was great. I'm still having fun, still doing what I'm not supposed to be doing. I don't even care.
Okay, I mean you're having fun, so that's what counts. Is what you're doing is still bookish related, right? It still will be beneficial in the future.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh well, okay. Esther, I'm not asking too much questions. Esther, how was that sprint for you?
I am still organizing myself and see if I can remember being an adult. Also, that freaking sprint ended when I was like jamming to bring me to life, and I'm like, no, I had to pause.
Oh,
Ah, that's so unfair. But yeah, I'm just like figuring out July. I'm just gonna be like, I know what I have to do this next 3 months. Let me just hyper focus on July. Let's do
Right?
that.
The quarter is a
That's
lot.
it.
The whole quarter is a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
it
with I'm with
is.
just focusing on July.
Yeah.
Nia, Nia, now that we can see you, how was that sprint for you, friend?
it was good. I finished the cake and then I ate dinner and now I have my work back out. I got to brainstorm a little bit while I was cooking and eating. And so yeah,
Oh,
it was good. It was good.
very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very, very nice. I started out strong. I got I got 617 words, and then I got
Woohoo!
caught up in what a specific dress should look like. So I started open Pinterest, signed up for Pinterest because I didn't have Pinterest before, and fell down a rabbit hole
Oh,
promptly.
girl.
So there
Oh,
was that.
girl.
There was
You're,
You know,
you know, you have seen Tiffany's Pinterest. Um,
I mean, I see all
you just
y'all
yeah.
made
beautiful
fun of
pages, and I'm
Tiffany's
like,
Pinterest.
I
I'm
was
like,
going to I was going to take a jab at Nia's Pinterest too, but I'm like, I don't think none of us are as organized as Tiffany's Pinterest. So
Like at one point, I remember someone asking me, just how much time do you spend on Pinterest?
who would ask you that? I mean,
I don't
who?
even
not
know.
me.
Mm-mm.
Definitely not me.
Oh, not
Mm-mm.
me.
Like that's not a question I ask. Cause I know how much time I spend on Pinterest. I can just imagine how other people, and I have multiple Pinterest accounts. So
Oh, like
You
a
won't even venture down that
baby.
road. We're gonna pick up the comments where we stop them. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
because it's not me. No, never. So we were talking about college and universities and studies, and JC said that she loved college. She would still be in school if it weren't for the money part, that part. But she would be a forever student. See, y'all should come in. I know in Canada there are grants accessible for a certain amount of years of your studies, as long as you don't owe them, like you didn't take a grant before, or because it's part grant, part loan. So as long as you didn't like take a loan from the government before and like didn't repay or dropped out of school or took the money and didn't go to school, there are grants available. There probably are grants in the US too. I don't know nothing about the US. But maybe look
Don't
if
know
you
nothing about
really
Orlando,
want to go, maybe look into grants or fellowships. I think y'all said it's called there over there. Dolores said the same. JC also said if she got a chance to go back, she'll get a degree in history. History
You know
and a
she likes
doctorate
history and
in
lit and
psychology
all
or
that.
psychology. I'm like, okay, like JC is a history buff, history, politics, stuff like that. Mm-mm. Like my friend loved political science. I'm like, nope, no, thank you.
Yeah, if I would go
Mm,
back to school, it would definitely be for something artsy that they don't suck the life out of me though, because I want to enjoy the art when I'm done.
right?
Courses like I took a couple of creative writing classes, and I was like, oh dear God, no. Why are they not like Brando Sando does his writing course? I'm like, now if my courses had been like that.
Right? I've seen those courses. If the courses were like that, I'd have paid attention.
Exactly. I was
But
like, oh my lord, no. Um, but yeah, I would definitely do history or anthropology. That would be the bomb.
oh, that's nice. Interesting.
Sociology. I don't know that I'd be able to make money in it, so hubby would have to keep doing what he's doing. I would not want to make a degree in anything that
I'd
would
be like,
cost
this is for fun. This is for fun, okay? Just let me study for
me.
fun. Let me
Please
live. Let me live.
let me just live my forever university life.
I don't know what this was about, but the truth about Aroni.
Oh,
I think
because Esther said she was just a tender, and I was like a tenderoni,
oh.
You know what it was?
and so that was the rest of the song.
Eva said if it weren't for the money part, she too would be a full-time student, though perhaps medicated, so I don't put things off until the final moment. We won't talk about this. I live like this in real life. You don't want to see me as a student. We'll move on quickly. I wrote he wrote papers on Sundays more than once, plural. Like like thesis papers, like thesis length
Yeah,
papers.
she's talked about that before.
Girl, okay, I'm not that bad because they were normally due on a Sunday. So I'm like, tip for increasing time. I bet.
What is with me
I
and songs
I
tonight?
bet
Yeah.
when you have no choice. I bet you do type fast. Um. Morgan said her motivation has left her.
Oh
Oh
no.
I feel
no.
this.
I do something fun that will get you. Well, yeah, do something fun until it comes back. Maybe all the highs for Shannon. Motivation. Eva got 136 words, and that's more than zero. Yes, we take it.
Yep.
She doesn't know if she'll write anymore. She may work on a website or something instead. Awesome beans, you did the thing. That's okay. You do have more than zero words now, and that's what matters. Also pay that word, those
Oh God.
words.
Why? Oh,
Those words. I feel those emojis. I feel them. Mm-mm. We got a Margaret. What are y'all beautiful? I can read. What are y'all beauties doing today? Is Esther still defending the boyfriend? Right? I realize that her thing still says everyone is bae. So Esther
Because
standing on
everyone
business.
is Bay. And because everyone is Bay,
Y'all don't
we
know what
gotta
we're
abide by
talking
my
about. Check
book.
out Writers React. Okay, Writers React was a hoot, and
oh,
everyone is bae. Everyone is bae.
We all gotta be something.
Esther said, I'm boyfriend. BF should have wrote a better book. Oh, but he helped though. So
Oh,
maybe he should have helped with a better book. Make it a better
that's
book.
cool.
Eva. All the bites to Shannon.
Okay,
Secrets and
Shannon.
mysteries. It's Nia. Nia, Nia.
Hi, I'm here.
Morgan says she did nothing, which is not true. You are alive. You existed. That counts. That is productive.
You
I like it.
breathed.
Regina is saying hi to Nia.
Hi. I still can't get over when we did the backstage and did the thing with Regina. I was so fangirling. And then when I watched our thing, every time Regina was talking, I was just staring at the screen like, Regina's talking.
Because how can you not?
Where's the yeah, that's
Facts. I want to go back and watch that panel and see if everyone was like just staring towards
Yeah,
the Regina
totally.
screen whenever she talked. Because
Or
I
we
feel
had
like
like huge
everyone was
smiles
like,
on our face. Like,
All
it's
smiling and nodding. It was so fun having you, Regina. You should come online with us more often because you are fun to be around. Y'all. Regina is a hoot in real life, in chat, well, on screen, off screen,
Mm-hmm.
all the screens.
Mhm.
Eva says later Tiff will speak of a
I don't want to hear about this.
deadline crunch. And we'll all conveniently forget. We don't
I
talk
already
about
forgot it. I don't
pronouns.
know what we're talking about.
All the highs for Regina. My baby's starting school soon. Ooh, summer is going fast.
Oh,
Summer
yeah.
break is more than half over. Oh, we don't talk about time or calendars or anything like. Mm-mm. Regina says, yes. When poor Tiff begins worrying and complaining, we will politely not mention her having fun today.
Mhm.
the funny thing about that is that I am not the most polite person. So
Oh
I
no,
would be
I
like,
totally know Esther will be like, girl.
I'm like,
Remember that one
girl, do you
stream?
remember at that beginning of July you were like giggling and
Mm-hmm.
doing not the things that you needed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And she would just be like Esther and like four other names.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Morgan. Oh,
I know
Morgan did
not what
do
you're talking
something.
about.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm. I'm just. I assume that eventually she'll find her way back to what she's supposed to do. So I'm just letting her be. I'm letting her live.
I mean,
Right,
it's 7
Tiffany?
p.m. for her.
Right. It's
So the
early.
night is
So
young.
You
Morgan
are
did
my
do something.
favorite
See,
queen.
Morgan started plotting a fantasy short story. Also, not what she's supposed to be doing, but we'll take it
Yeah, I
for the
love
written in metal in melanin anthology. Very nice.
Nice.
it. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Nia, college creative writing classes always have their noses in the air, and we never get to write genre fiction. Gross
Right?
generalization.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, Regina really loved being on screen with us, which is awesome.
Regina's fun.
So, really quickly, I'm going to spend about 5 more minutes because I want to get back into a sprint. We did have a question. So the question essentially asked if it annoys you when authors that you love stray from the series you're currently reading to release other books between finishing that series that you're reading, and the answers were varied. We have Esther here. Do you want to tell us what you were thinking, Esther? And then I'll pop back up to Tiffany and then over to Nan.
So I initially was like, nah. And then I was like, not if it's a short detour. Like I
Uh,
said, if we're getting into the 3 year plus, and we
yeah.
have absolutely no news of a new book in the series that I fell in love, I will riot and I'll eventually forget about the books and the author, and I'm like, well, I got other things to do. So as it's not like, oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe or anything like that. It's not that stupid. It's just like the reality of life is that I will eventually forget about you and move on to other grass, whether it's green or not. And
Mhm.
it's just like it's the thing that happens when you take too long. So you win and you lose.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Tiff?
I was like, I didn't even answer. You said you'd swing back up to me. I was like, I didn't say anything.
Because she was the first one on and that answered in the chat.
uh, I think it. I think it depends on how deeply I'm into it and how long the series is, because I tend to be more understanding if it's a longer book, because I know like longer books, like take longer to write, obviously. See what I did there? And so, like there's someone I've waited a year for their sequel to come out, but then there's people who waited like what 3 years for one of those uh the House of Dragon and all them. 3 years.
3 years?
3 years.
That is short. That is
Oh,
I
short.
didn't know how
longer
long it
than three
was. I
years.
don't watch that, so I have no clue. But I'm assuming it was
Decade.
a pretty long time. So yeah, so I know there's people who like waited a really long time for those, and it like doesn't bother them because they're so involved and invested. And like I said, I've waited a year for like longer books, but I think if it was a shorter book, unless I just like they really had other stuff that I liked, it might bother me a little bit, because like I could think of, I'm not patient.
Hmm.
And if I want to know the end, I want to know the end and I want to know it now, which also probably is why I binge write, because even I want to know the end of my stories. I'm like, what happens? Yeah, I'm not patient. So therefore I would be like, I gotta wait a month and a half to know the end, and then I would get offended. And like Esther, I would forget. I would just literally forget, because I've forgotten TV shows in 2 weeks, and then gone back 3 months later and be like, I was supposed to be watching that. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, my biggest problem is that I will forget. I will
yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah.
Okay. Nia?
Um, the only one that I got angry about is the one that we are just mentioned, only because he then wrote the prequel book, and I'm just like, also because I didn't like the way that the show ended. So then you're just left with that. But I mean, it's a short term. It's more my frustration with the show because the show gave us an ending that we didn't want, and he's not giving us an ending at all. That's the qualm I have with that. But normally, I don't. It doesn't bother me if I forget about the series. I forget about it. Um, but if I really loved it, when it pops back up, I'll be like, oh, I remember that, and I'll just pick it up.
Yeah.
I understand life be lifing, stuff happens. And I was watching Sarah Cannon's. She does these Friday chat things, and she talked about her own frustration with that it's been 3 years and her book she can't get in the right space to her. So I just have to be understanding that stuff happens. I have I'm writing short stories and stuff just happens that you don't realize is going to get you out of the headspace or whatever. Mine's not a series, but even with my series that I have, the fantasy series that my short stories are based on, the first book's written, but the second and third aren't, and I can't
Hold on.
put the first book out.
We doing Avatar party? Hold on.
Yeah, I can't put the first book out until the third book's finished. I don't know why I can't. I just can't. So, but that's just me. But I do not get mad at anybody who it takes them a long time. Do your book right. You want
But
Yeah, I don't
but
get mad.
honestly,
I
about
might forget.
the series that we're talking, that is like the series that no one knows if it's gonna end.
Right.
He's been frolicking around the world without
Yeah, it's not.
writing the. It's not like I am wondering if he will be like a little more honest and people might just chill. But like we totally get it if he was so angry about the way the first series ended, that might have caused some like walls in his creative, because he is also a gardener type of writer. He doesn't plot, he just write his way to the end.
Yeah, and
So
Interesting.
I feel like if someone had done, oh no, Loki, please don't do that. If someone had done that to a story that was like my heart project, and they did so strangely to the ending, and then all of the fans were just like rioting, I don't know that I could get myself in the space to finish it myself. You know what I mean? So I totally get that. But like, just tell us, just be
I
honest. But I'm not mad at him
I
for
I
it.
al- I
I
also
just mad at the
wonder.
ending that we're stuck with.
I also wonder if he had planned an even worse ending,
Right.
and
And
now
he's like, oh,
he's like backpedaling because I oh no no
he's
no I
like,
cannot do this.
he's like, when I did it,
Let
everybody
me fix
died.
it. Let
So
me fix
I'm not touching it.
Because he said, I saw an interview that he said, because he knew he wasn't going to write the books as fast as the seasons were going to come out. He told them the end of the series to the showrunners. So I'm like, so probably the ending was adjacent to your ending, and because of the reception, you're now overthinking the ending, and now that messes everything up.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
that's just a speculation.
we picked up a Laura and a JC. So in case you don't know what's going on,
Sounds like Game
I
of Thrones.
I asked the wonderful
That's the
question:
name.
does it annoy you when authors you love stray from the series you're reading to release other books? Like they're releasing other books in between while you're waiting on that one that
Okay,
continues the story. Is
let
it
me
No,
get
'cause-
some books for you real quick.
no. Well, I can answer. I can
Go ahead.
answer no because I got other books to read by other authors I love too. So I don't really care.
For me, it's more that I will forget the people. Like I don't like it
Oh,
doesn't matter.
but if I love them,
A
how
long
can you?
time.
If you
It's
love
more
them,
I will
Uh,
forget you.
Same
but will
Yeah.
you forget?
Tiff.
If
I will
well, then did
forget.
you really love that author? If you forget. That's
There
like
are
me
books.
saying I. That's like me
There's
saying I'm going
plenty
to
of
forget.
things that
But that's
look.
like
There's
me.
people I
Hold
love
up.
that I have
That's right.
forgotten.
Oh, we got a
We're not going to
debate.
talk about that. But that's like me saying I'm going to forget James Patterson if he suddenly like doesn't.
No, that's
publish a
your
book for a year.
favorite. He's your
Like,
favorite writer. But
mhm.
there have
That's
been
it. The
books
question
that
said an
have-
author you love.
Yeah, an author you love. But
Well, a
there have
series
been
you're
other,
reading.
yeah,
Oh
there's
yeah, author you love.
books
Yeah,
I've
yeah, yeah, yeah.
loved, yeah.
That
There's
is
been
what.
books that I've loved that I don't really remember. I've forgotten them, but I know I loved reading them at the time. And I'm like, I don't
But James Patterson did
I
stop a
don't know who wrote
series. James Patterson did stop a series that a lot of people were upset about. The whole the what is it the not fairy tale, the lullaby, the one Along Came a Spider, Kissed the Girl. All of that was in the like the he
Oh.
stopped that series. That people wanted him to continue and he didn't. So I mean, but I'm not gonna stop reading him.
Oh yeah, most of us said we
Oh.
wouldn't.
Yeah, I'd still read.
Yeah.
I'm just probably gonna forget the series that you forget that
Yeah.
you stopped.
Yeah.
And my answer was that I'm not going to be mad about it. Life happens. Sometimes mentally.
I didn't know this was gonna be such a spicy question, but Laura,
With this much, you should have known.
what say you?
Dun dun dun. Does it not
You
have
I love that Laura always comes with visuals.
Right?
This
No,
is
it's a
my
show and tell.
favorite
Always.
Wait,
horror
how do I
manga
do this?
series
How do I
of
do
all
it?
time.
Wait, no. How do I do the thing where you put her up there?
So
No,
so
no,
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 on her.
No.
On
Click
her.
on her picture.
Yeah, how do
Click
I
her
do that?
Okay,
Her,
take
no,
yourself
solo
out of
mode.
okay. On her, there's like 3 dots and choose
Oh.
solo layout. There you go.
Thank you.
This
Look at
is
the
my favorite horror manga series of all time. Volume 1. Okay, so they are like Okay, let me show you the. Ignore
that
the
one or
scary
three?
picture. This is a table of contents. So it's just a bunch of short, little, teeny tiny chapters where it will like go to different radio frequencies where you go between the different characters. And then we get more in here, and then it goes. These are scary stories that were happening to us as we worked on these stories.
Wow.
And then this is half of the individual stories, and then half of, well, this stuff went down, and we're not continuing this anymore because we are haunted.
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh,
That
okay.
that series took a turn.
The turn. So they're not even gonna
Yeah.
do it anymore.
So,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I sad.
Well,
I will be like, why don't we befriend the huntees so we can get more material without endangering ourselves? Like,
He was
can we
losing
strike a
employees
deal?
left, right, center, and
They're
like,
not even gonna do it no more. Oh, okay.
no.
See, initially when I was thinking this, I was thinking like, so I'm going there, but like Bridgerton had season one, the TV show. They had season one, season two. Then for whatever reason, season three was going to take a long time. So we got the gem that was Queen Charlotte, which turned out to be a lot of people's favorite stuff. The characters were similar. It was related to whatever series was going on, but they took a break in between. And then people still was excited for season three when it came out. So I was like, that's sort of where I was thinking, like sometimes they break in between. Some other people in the chat also too had strong opinions. Like Roel said, if she liked the first one and was curious about the next, it would indeed annoy her. Most of the time, though, she doesn't pick up a series until she knows it's complete because she's been burned too many times. Like Laura was just burned just now.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
But
Yeah.
but also, I read a lot. I tend to read a lot of trad pop books, so they always take a year to a year and a half. So I'm used to that timeline.
Anyway.
That's why I was like, it's 3 years plus. That's what I'm gonna be like. Ma'am, sir, what are we
What's going
doing?
on?
What's going on? Come on, my memory's not that good. I'm old.
Right.
Dolores says, nope, I'm a library child. I read many a book that I never finished the series. Oh, or even knew it continued because the library didn't have it. Well, that part until I was an adult with money and found Goodreads. Also nowadays with newsletters and social media, her favorite author will probably be talking about how they're struggling to write the book. So she's good if they need a creative break. See, I was more coming from not necessarily they're struggling to write the book, but maybe they have like multiple things coming to you. So like you're in the middle of this series and then maybe they start their reel in a different series. Like I've seen a lot of short authors doing that now where they have like 2-3 series running at the same time. So you're getting like alternate books or you're getting different books in between the series you're reading.
But also,
So,
she
yeah.
brought up a very good point because she said nowadays with newsletters and social media, like they'll talk about it. Does that bother you if they talk about it? Because some people are of this mindset that, like, as authors, we shouldn't put that out there that we're struggling or whatever. Like our readers
they don't
care
want to
about
see the
that. They
back
just
end.
want the book. But
I feel like
do we
I
put
feel
that
like-
out there if we're struggling with a character or something?
I think it depends on how you set
I
up
think it's
your.
better to be transparent.
I feel like the people who don't want that aren't going to subscribe to a newsletter that talks about that.
That's very yeah.
Like they're
So
going to
if
read the first couple newsletters and be like, "Oh, this lady only talks about the drama going on. I don't want that. Unsubscribe. I'll just wait for her books." You know what I mean?
But how often?
Some people want that, so they're like, "Oh, tell me, give me all the tea about people's life." So it depends on
Because how often do you hear people say they wish authors would talk about the struggles they have because they don't want an author to make it look like it's just easy and it's just it takes no time to put a book together and everything's perfect. They want them to talk about the journey and the struggles that they went through. I want to hear it all. Be transparent with me.
Well, I will say half and half because not every reader is interested in the behind the scenes or the creation of a book. So
Mm,
the readers that are not interested in that, they just want the story. They don't want all the crap that happened behind the scenes to get to that book. They just
But then,
want
like
the
me,
book.
they wouldn't sign up for the newsletter then, or
that
they
that's
wouldn't sign up for
that's
the
what I was
Patreon or
saying
whatever.
is like I was going to say like it depends how you set up your newsletter. If you're from the get go, you have a newsletter that is very open, very raw, very honest, very clear. That you're just gonna bring your readership through all the journey. Then yeah, people will stay if they want to connect that way with you, and other people will be like, you know what, I maybe follow you on a social media to know when you release a book, or they just will do a follow on your Amazon page to get that notification and call it a day. And there's some that will be like, no, I just want just the straight, like kind of like
yeah.
cookie cutter classic author newsletter, which is just like this. This is the progress of the book. This is when it's gonna be released. Here, have
Mhm.
some other recommendations for books and call it a day.
Yeah,
But
because I've
that's
seen
just it depends on the author how they set up their newsletter and on the reader too.
that part. Because I've seen two different types of newsletters, two different type of people. I've heard authors that are very successful not really sharing anything much about their journey in their newsletters. Their newsletters is just legitimately book promo, cover reveal. Hey, it's live. Cover reveal. Hey, it's live. But these are authors that I have authors that email me every day because they release books like every week. They're short
Lord help,
authors, of course,
yes.
but all the only thing in their newsletter is, hey, cover
Damn.
reveal. Check out this free book. Cover reveal. Check out my friend's sale. And that's it. It's live.
Yeah.
No,
And
it's a
they,
real
they do well
statement.
with that model versus there are other people like Tiffany that is very if you're not subscribed to Tiffany's newsletter, hint hint.
What are you doing?
We all have amazing
Look, you
newsletters,
should
but I
be.
think Tiffany has gotten this she has this conversational type in her newsletter that
Huh?
make you feel like she's talking to a friend. And a lot of
Yes.
authors um take that approach. So if I'm like on Tiffany's newsletter, I would probably appreciate her saying, "Okay, I've been writing this, but honey, it's just not going. It's just not going." I would expect that from Tiffany versus someone who normally just sends me cover reveal, publish, telling me that it's not coming. It would be weird. So I'm with Esther. I think it depends on how we've crafted the newsletter. Maybe I don't know.
Well, but
Um,
I did purposely set mine up that way. Like I didn't want it to be like just cover reveal, look, here's an ad, cover reveal, look, here's an ad, cover reveal. Like I did want it to be more personable.
I very much appreciate that too.
You're welcome.
mhm.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
just got a few more answers.
speaking of newsletters and tea. Oh,
Oh,
my
no,
bad.
I'm coming back to you. You're gonna do an intro and you're
I
gonna
wanted
tell
to
people
ask
what happened
Esther
today
if
because today was an
no, I'm not going to
important
intro.
day.
No,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Esther if she got a certain email from a certain duo that is no longer that is pulling their books.
Oh, I got back. Wait,
What?
we'll talk
Oh yeah,
about
you
that
too. You
backstage
too.
because
You
I
too.
got information.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways, we'll talk about that backstage.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Um, it's on my calendar. My not calendar. That word is haunting me. It's on my roster of things I want to say that I can't say publicly. If you know, you know. Now, Eva also said it hasn't happened to her, but as a writer who holds off publishing until the series is done, I imagine she'd be disappointed. I can understand that. Oh, Morgan's husband sounds like mine. She says, my husband would say yes to this question. He's emailed his favorite author to see when the next book is coming out. And she'd immediately be like, leave that man alone.
How
I
much
have
do I
seen
love that
this.
though?
I have seen and I've seen this happen firsthand with my husband. But people have emailed me actually. So um with my books, when they take too long on Project Becky, I've gotten emails literally. If I take longer than three weeks to publish, I start getting emails. Are you okay? When are we getting this? And they legitimately I have emails right now because I'm still getting things off the ground and I haven't actually published in a while. So yeah, that part. They care. They care. So but then I also have people I also get the sense they wouldn't care if I was to suddenly release something else. And with Sky, I asked this question because I want to do romantic suspense as well, and Sky is gonna probably have to sprinkle in some romantic suspense with the cute summary book that's going on. So, but I mean, at this point, we're writers. We write what makes us happy, and hopefully the readers follow along. Margaret stepped away for a call, but she appreciates your humor, Esther. And with that long break, we're going to dive back into a sprint. We've been talking for a hot minute. So we're going to do a 45-minute sprint to get some stuff done. I do not have a question for this sprint because that one was a long one. So do the things, do everything you need to do, relax if you're relaxing, and we'll see you in 45 minutes. We did it. That was, I think, our third sprint. It was a long one. All I did was stuff my face with food and continue down my hole on Pinterest. How did that go for you, Tiffany?
She's on the phone.
Oh, how did that go for you, Esther?
Again, the spring ended in a really good song. I was like jamming to JoJo is a little too late. And I'm like, oh, sprint. I am revising one of the shorts. I am halfway through chapter 4.
Very
And
nice.
it's going good. I have already sworn way too much about the dude that I created. I'm like, God, can I make him be like real, like flesh? Oh, so good.
How about you, Nia?
It went well. I was getting words at first. Then I made the mistake of looking something up, and then I started on a rabbit hole, and I was like, oh no. So I wasted 15 freaking minutes. Then I was like, oh no, get back to it. So I went back to work, and it's going well. Just the sidetrack was.
Oh, well, you climbed out of the hole. That's what matters.
I did.
You're better than me. JC, are you here? How did that go for you?
Yeah. Let's not talk about that.
Oh,
We want over to Laura.
that well, huh? Okay. Laura.
I read the whole time.
Okay, that's good. What are you reading?
An Education in Malice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a Carmilla retelling. So, got some vampires
Oh,
in a dark
very,
academia.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Where did we stop in the chat? I think we stopped with Morgan. Well, no, Eva was greeting JC and Laura, which I forgot to let them do their intros, but we're gonna have an extended outro because some of us got things to promote. And Morgan is excited for Morgan. Yes, Morgan asked her. I'm basically excited to see she's submitting to Chelsea's ontology. JC sending back all the highs to Eva. Margaret said to the last question, because she was away when we were talking about it, she agrees with Esther. The ultimate revenge for leaving a series hanging is forgetting about them. No. Also, questions. Moving along. Dolores says, Dolores is back, checking on Dad. Who I hope he's okay. Welcome back. Morgan is excited about it. Yay! Eva says, victory. What did we win? What happened? What did we achieve? Let us know so we can celebrate with you. Regina said, yay! I still don't know what we're celebrating. I feel like I'm lost. Did I miss the comment? What happened?
You're not lost by yourself, friend. I'm lost too.
Maybe they're just happy we're back and we finished.
Oh, well, maybe.
Eva says victory finishing the sprint.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay. And now I'm lost in the comments. Oh, here we are. Margaret said, oh, good, you're back. Perfect timing. With watching a Hassan Minaj video with Elizabeth Warren. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Menage. But I was like, oh no, that's not what we're talking about, Margaret, at all.
Did I pronounce that correctly, Margaret? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, sorry for the cut. It's fine. We know you're excited. I'm sensing that we're all like over productivity out because everyone is happy that the sprint ended. Eva played a game for a bit and then started tomorrow's task list. Very nice. You're getting ahead.
That sounds like what I'm gonna do on the next sprint.
Oop.
Play a game. Gotta check on my town.
Oh yeah, I think my crafts are done from this morning. Slept it out.
I'm
Morgan said.
on productivity out today. Went to the
Morgan
store.
said. She emailed an author to see if they'd like to appear on the podcast. Very
Yay.
nice. All the good vibes. Hopefully they say yes. Victory was from finishing the sprint. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sensing a theme. Margaret said close enough. And he's a Daily Show alum, comedian in
Ooh.
politics. Oh, sounds like JC's cup of tea.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Which person from the Daily Show? I've been watching a few.
Hassan Minaj.
Oh, wait.
Sounds like
I think I know who that is. Hold on.
down a rabbit hole. JC goes.
Oh, don't get me. That would be perfect. Let me go start watching comedy skits from people from the Daily Show. That's just what I need today. It's good.
Also, Morgan finished the last pint of porter with bread pudding ice cream. Mm-hmm. A specialty flavor made by an amazing brewery in Seattle, I think. Margaret also said he's a dude with the amazing hair, JC. If that helps.
No, it doesn't help. Okay. Do you not watch the Daily Show? That doesn't help, Margaret.
Okay, so because we seem to be all sprinted out, I'm gonna start the winding down process, and I'm gonna start. Well, is Tiffany back? I don't think I think Tiffany's still on the phone. So we're gonna start with Laura because you didn't get to do an intro. So Laura, let the people know how amazing you are, all the things you do, and where they can find you. Wow.
That's I though.
Yeah. I am Laura Nettles. I am thinking of making a brand pivot. So yeah. It's going to be interesting. So to test out my new slogan basically is I'm going to be writing sensual romantic tragedy sent against gothic horrors in the dark where creatures stir and death is just the next step. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So I'm reading some. I ordered one more book. It'll be here tomorrow. And then, yeah, so I am doing a writing retreat kind of thing. So the vlog of day 1 is live. The vlog of the rest of the week should go live tomorrow. And then the challenge from Saturday, where Dee gave me a schedule, will go live later this week. So, yeah.
And JC, let the people know all you got going on because you're doing amazing things. Share it with the world.
I'm JC. I do videos. I write books. I stream on. Oh God, I was about to say Saturdays. No, I don't. I stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's me, Nia.
You have a book launch.
No.
I'm like,
Yeah.
No. JC, we're still at JC. Continue, friend.
Ma'am.
I got a book, The Weight of Her, released in July 31st. Okay, bye-bye. I'm really tired.
Wasn't today like a special day for the book? Like that people
Like
need
a
to probably
cover
go check
reveal?
out your channel for?
Well, this is our channel, and you can check it out.
No, ma'am.
Thank you, Nia. There you go.
If y'all want to see the pretty cover, head over to
It's on my community tab, and it's in my video. If you care to, watch the video, it's on my socials. There you go. Thank you, Nia. I'm really tired. My body hurts. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Nia.
I'm Nia, the Vixen of Fiction, all over the internet. I stream on Twitch in the middle of the day on Mondays, sometimes Wednesdays and Fridays. I will be streaming tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. here on YouTube for Night Write with Friends, where you can do any kind of productivity or just hang out and chat, whatever you want. We're there here for it. I also have a book out. It's called The Art of Witchcraft, And the second book, short story, is up for pre-order. It is called The Fairy Stepmother Wish. It is a cozy romance, contemporary with magic. So they're really cute and fun palette cleansers, short reads. You'll enjoy it if you like that kind of thing. So check it out. Esther.
Sorry, I was mid yawning. Very much in brand.
Yeah.
I am Esther Marie Andujar. I am a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I have a YouTube channel with writing vlogs and chatty videos and hosting the Romance Writers Room, which is a spin-off of the Writers Room. And I should get on the wagon again to stream on Sundays afternoons. And I'll eventually go back to Twitch. I'm still figuring that out, y'all. We shall see.
Did you say yo? Did you say yo?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo.
And I can say yo if I want to too.
No, you can't.
So-
I wasn't saying you can't. I just was like, I don't
Me,
think I've ever heard
remember,
you. No, I don't think I've ever
everyone
heard
is
you say
vague. She can
yo.
address
So I
me
was like,
however
wait,
she
what?
wants.
That's not what I was saying. I just never heard Esther say yo. And I was like, wait, what?
I don't think not a lie, but I'm like every day I'm like yo, hello. I mean when I'm feeling good. If I'm not feeling good, I'm like, hi, I'm here. Bye. Don't talk to me. That kind of situation. But yeah, if you like the brand of chaos and
Yes.
sassy comedy, that's me. So follow along this trashy, crazy buzz. Yeah. D, because I don't think Tiffany is back.
The amazing person beside me is on the phone, but she is Tiffany TL Russ Lifestyle. She also writes under the pen name of Deslare and TL Russ. She has amazing books. She has an amazing YouTube channel. I believe she's streaming on Thursday for PJs and Stripples because Laura was last week. I hope I'm not saying when
She
she's
is.
not doing, but she
is.
should be streaming. She also has an amazing podcast with the one and only Nia the Vixen of Fiction called Small Town Word. Y'all should check it out.
I
Her
think we're going to
latest
be on this coming Saturday. So
and it's on Saturday. Look
Yeah.
at that. And her latest release was Sailing with a Rancher, I believe, under TL Russ. Y'all should check it out. It's on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. I hopefully I didn't miss anything. I hope I got it all. She also does Saturday shorts some Saturdays. I'm not sure when the next one of that will be, but stay tuned. Subscribe to her newsletter, subscribe to her channel. Also, the amazing timers I've been using are from Laura Lindell's channel. If y'all aren't subscribed to Laura, also subscribe to her channel because she has amazing timers along with amazing challenges and amazing description courses that should help y'all. Okay, so just subscribe if you're not. Again, before I do my outro, there are a lot of people that was screaming at JC because she got a release coming. Ma'am. But I'll give her an excuse. She's not feeling 100%, so we'll let it slide today.
Can I just say that D, you were totally giving me airplane, the stewardess vibes. Those are the vibes I was feeling as you were saying. You have a great
Definitely. I was waiting for her to be like, so on the left you will find an on top of, and if you open the pamphlet that is in all that, I'm like, yeah.
Oh gosh. Said book from JC releases on July 31st, so it's almost here. Set your calendars. That C word I don't like. Also, even want to know if anyone's gonna Twitch tonight because it's early. It is, but I've been going for 3 hours, and this is my very first live stream. I think I did good. I hope.
Even said keep all hands and arms inside the plane.
So Dolores also reposted JC's cover reveal.
Thank you, Dolores.
You are very welcome, Eva. Yes, please keep all your hands and
Darn. Y'all
arms
know
inside the plane while
I
I
was
do
about to
my
order
outro and say good
I was
night.
I was about to
Cause
order my proof copy, and I forgot to remove all of the stuff that was in my cart that I was holding so that I can remember it later. And just to move
oh,
it over, and it was be like, "Yeah, do you
oh,
want to check out all of these items?" No, just for the
oh.
proof copy. No, it will be declined. There will be nothing there.
Not Amazon trying to get everything. Okay.
Oh,
No,
Dolores
it's
is
my
Oh
it's my
look,
fault. I
Eva.
didn't move it over.
Dolores will be streaming at 7:30. I assume that's Pacific.
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah,
say.
that's gotta be
Is
on postal time though.
is this on Twitch or on YouTube? Let us know. Drop.
I think
Oh,
she
can you
dual
drop a link?
Are
streaming.
you dual
I
streaming?
don't. Let me
Are
see
you
the
dual
link.
streaming, Dolores?
Is do
I
do
think
you have the
7:30
power,
is
Dolores?
Arizona
I don't know if you have the
time.
power or not. I will
Let
give you the
me.
power though if you don't, so that you can drop a link.
It is casual already, Dolores.
What while we figure that part out, I'll do my outro. Hello guys.
Yeah.
You're on my channel. I am Deidre. I publish under the pen name Sky Winter. You can find me everywhere under Sky Winter Books. I don't remember how to add people to my mods. I did this for AWC. I forgot. Um, right. I publish under Sky Winter. I do beta reading. I have bookish designs under diverse book designs. The beta reading is either on my Ko-fi, Fiverr, or Upwork. All the links are in the description below. I also publish books under a pen name that I'm calling Project Becky, not with the good hair. We will. I have books on Amazon. The latest one was One Night with Summer. I can't find where to add that thing in the jiggy. One Night with Summer. It's on Amazon and KU. Can somebody tell me how to add a mod to my channel?
Go
um,
on the YouTube
Oh, you have
side.
to do
Well,
that on
Laura,
YouTube.
Esther already. Well, Esther put the links in there, but we can show you.
oh, okay. I'll find out behind the scenes. Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
I just wanted the link to be shared. There is the link. Also, there is Dolores's YouTube channel. So follow her on both to know when she will be streaming. She will be setting it up soon. I wasn't sure if she was going to be home in time, but check that out. Follow them both so you know where she's. Oh, she's dual streaming. There you go. Join her in anyone, and you'll get some productivity done. I think I said it all. Right now, I'm showing you the emergency exits. I'm gonna play the outro and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye, guys.
Bye. Laura's waving.
That is really
Oh,
fast. You're
We're
still live.
That was
You're still